How much it cost me to move to Dubai. A lot of people want to know. My name's Nima. I left the UK 10 months ago. Bit background on me before I tell you. I was sick and tired of the UK because it's a depressing place. Let's be honest. It is a depressing place at the moment. You got the migrants coming in. You got all kinds of chaos going on. You got cost of living. You got the bad weather. If you want to start a business, there's so much tax and it's crabs in a bucket mentality because everybody's miserable. Knife crime, you get stabbed for a flipping Rolex watch. Let me put mine on. So it's just a toxic environment, so I had to leave. Now, a lot of people also want to come to Dubai, so I'm going to tell you what I done and how much it cost. So I moved here and I set up my own business. Now, when you set up your own business here, you have two options, a mainland company or free zone. Free zone is cheaper and it's better. Most of you will need free zones if you work online. If you're going to open like a shop, you need mainland. But I done in a free zone, and a lot of people say you need an agency. Now, I was here on my tourist visa for a long ass time, for 3 months, and then I extended it month by month. And I wish I never done that because the whole of money I spunked. But the reason why I didn't is because so many people tell me, choose this company, choose that company, or go with an agency. In the end, I pulled the trigger and done it myself with a freelancer and directly, no agency. And it was much easier than I thought. I don't know why I was waiting for so much time. So I spent £3,500, which it was an offer they had at the time. I believe now it's £4,000. But £3,500 I paid for 2 years residency. I got the investor visa, which is basically your own business. Okay. And that's for 2 years. And I've got my Emirates ID and all that good stuff. I can now reside here for 2 years. And I can renew it every 2 years for like £1,000. Okay. Health insurance, I paid £300 for the year. My flight here, I took a business class flight one way. It was about £1,000 with Emirates, but I had Skywards miles, which is why it's cheaper than usual. The first month I got here, I went into a hotel in March. I paid £750 for 1 month. Then I went into an Airbnb in JVC, and I was paying £1,500 a month. Now I live in a villa, and my rent now is $2,000 a month. Okay, food and stuff, it's not expensive. If you buy imported food, it can get expensive. If you buy, branded stuff, it can get expensive, but you're better off sticking to their own brand of things that they create in the UAE. Then it's much cheaper. Cost of living is the same as London, to be honest with you. And it's not that expensive. Like setting up here can get expensive, like 4, 5, 6, 7 grand you'll need to set up here. But once you're settled, life here is really good. Those of you who want to know how I make money, so basically I run a coaching service where I show people how to utilize social media to get clients. So the way it works is if you have a skill or you're good at something, you can turn it into a monetizable skill online. Like if you already show people how to get in shape in the gym, you can do that online and make 10 times the money. For those of you who want to start a social media based business and you want to start making 10K a month, join Coaching Mastery. I'll put a link in the description. Coaching Mastery will explain to you A to Z how to identify your skill, turn it into a profitable skill that you can sell online, and how to get clients using social media from day one. Okay, it will show you everything you need to know. But yeah, the thing is, when I first came to Dubai, a lot of people were trying to charge me crazy prices. Like there's some agencies out there that were charging me £10,000, like £10,000. Like thank God I didn't do that. All because like they want to do the heavy lifting for you, right? Which I get it. If you're a busy guy, you can pay them; they'll do the heavy lifting for you. But if you're just a normal bloke like me, you can do it yourself. So I done it in the free zone. They sent me a portal. I put my passport, everything on there. Then I went to do my medical test, which I believe I had to pay about £100 for. That's another expense. And I had to Uber to the free zone. The only annoying thing is when you set up in a free zone, everything you do, you have to go to that free zone. So I had to keep Ubering far out to the free zone and then come back, far out to the free zone and then come back. So that was a nuisance. But now I've got everything. I'm settled here in Dubai. I'm living in my villa. I'm enjoying life. It's not too bad. Life is good. It's sunny every day. I'm motivated every day. The people are polite. I literally go outside. There's not a day where I go outside I don't see 5 Lambos and 10 Rolls Royce Cullinans. So it's really motivating when you live in a environment like that. But you guys probably expected like a really long video. I just told you how much I spent. So to move to Dubai, I reckon you would need about £6,000 to £7,000 to cover you. That's for your residency, for your initial accommodation, and then food and stuff, obviously. Now, I eat out quite a lot. I order food because I'm busy. I like to stay on work, but it's cheaper to obviously cook at home and stuff like this. And if you stick to the brands that are not imported, you can save a bunch of money, yeah? But That's it, really. There's not much to it. I thought I'd get on this video, no bullshit, just tell you exactly how much I spent moving to Dubai. That's it. I got my flight, £1,000, residency, 3,500 for 2 years, about another 3,000 on initial accommodation, and now $2,000 a month for my place and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so yeah, don't know what else you guys want. That's it. If you need any other questions, anything I haven't explained, comment them down below. If you want to start an online business, get to 10K a month, join Coaching Mastery. You'll get direct help with me, where I will look at your life and see what do you know well better than others that can be turned into a skill online, and then I'll help you use YouTube to get clients to start making some money online, so you can never work a 9-to-5 job again. So maybe you want to live in Bali, maybe you want to come to Dubai, or wherever you want to go. All right, boys. See you guys soon.